Hi guys, welcome to the Real Life Podcast episode 1. This is a brand new channel where we talk about real life topics on stream.
We'll be live on Twitch 8 till 10 PM, so it'll give you guys a chance to ask us any questions you may have.
All links will be down below so you can check out the Instagram and Twitch.
We hope you enjoy and we're looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on stream.
So, what kind of made you want to become an influencer? Either Twitch or YouTube or both?
Well, I wanted to start. Who didn't want to do YouTube when I was younger?
Honestly, yeah.
I still do. Who doesn't just sit on their iPad and watch YouTube all day long? When I was a kid, I used to watch anything on YouTube. And then I found out that you could get paid for it. And I was like, that's sick. Like, I know it's not about money. Right? You shouldn't just concentrate about money.
Part of it once you're big, it is, because that's what you're making your living
But
out
then,
of.
exactly. I know we've got a question coming up about it, but that is, honestly, everyone says, oh yeah, I do it for fun, not the money side. But I
That's
get
not-
that, but it's a bit of
sometimes
both.
it's not
Will.
true,
It's a
yeah.
bit of both. It's for the fun and it's for the money. But like I said, I liked YouTube from the beginning. Like I was young, I just wanted to start it. I've had so many channels back in the
I was
past.
gonna say, I started
Like,
young. I think I was 11.
We've actually looked for our old channels and I've found some videos. I know I had so many more, but I must have deleted them, not privated them. But yeah, I found some videos and we've actually cringed out, haven't we?
Yeah.
But
I was
you
looking
know,
at some earlier today actually with Emma. I was looking at some like, old Minecraft like videos. I was 11 when I first started YouTube.
me and the boys from school, like Cage and that, we had like a little group channel. I think it was oh, it's gonna bug me. I can't think of it. If I remember, I'll edit the name underneath. But yeah, we started like a YouTube channel. We made one video, and it wasn't even a main one. It's literally just like an introduction.
Yeah.
Right? At the end of it, I think Drew threw something at my phone. Like he like we was like, "Oh, see you later, guys." He threw something. It snapped the tripod off my phone,
I think you showed
and it
me a
actually
video.
cracked my phone.
I think you
So
did
I was like,
show me a video.
I was pissed. Anyway, we was all laughing and joking at the time, but I got home. I was like, "Fuck sake! I just bought a new tripod." But like I said, we all had our own YouTube channel when we was young. So we had like football videos on there. Everyone had a channel, so we thought, let's do a group one. And yeah, that's what I mean. Like I just wanted to just do YouTube for ages, and it's just for the fun. Like I said, I like it, so why not? And if you get money out of it, it's just double, isn't it? It's just
Yeah.
what everyone wants.
Thing is, YouTube was something I wanted to do as a kid, really. And then it turned out then I wanted to do Twitch when I was like now time.
Yeah.
And go on.
Yo, Osby, thanks for the follow.
I saw it pop up and I was like, yeah, just go on. But yeah, YouTube was kind of that thing I wanted to do as a kid, and then I wanted to carry it on.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the inspiration. I couldn't do what, like Morgs and all that. They just copy each other. I wanted to be unique and I could never find it. The only way I could do
I'm
that is if
still
I
the same
live
now.
streamed.
I'm
Yeah.
still the same now. I want to do YouTube, and then you just get there and you
Nothing.
think, what can I upload?
You have nothing, literally.
See, when I was young, I was always out with my mates every weekend playing football. I was like, let's make a YouTube video. And then they stopped. We got a bit younger. It got to like year 10. I was like, I still want to do it. And Dave was like, no, that's old. I ain't got my channel anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's make a YouTube video. It was sick. Anyway, yeah, some days I did, some days I didn't. That's my biggest regret. I wish I fully grinded YouTube out when I was young. Because God knows where I could be right now.
I wish
But
I
that's-
grinded Twitch out in Corona time. That was
So
my
do I.
biggest downfall. That was
As soon as I literally heard about lockdown, I was like, I'm in lockdown. I'm going to grind it out. I'm literally going to see how far I can go.
because you see how far it can go for some people. You saw how far it went for some people.
Exactly. It's
And-
actually upsetting, but
Yeah.
you can't be angry. It's our fault.
Yeah.
It's our mistakes, but you only learn from them. And when you get the chance, you just do it.
Yeah.
Not
just
like we've all got lives in it. Everyone's got a life. Still got to live it. So, like I said, I've got my own work. I've got to concentrate on that because that's money at the end of the day. I'm not getting nothing from YouTube. I'm not getting nothing from Twitch. I need money. Like everyone needs money. So I've got this for the meantime. But now I've literally just got home. I've been in for like an hour and I'm straight away streaming. I want to make this podcast blow up. Just for like the pleasure, innit? It's just like you just want to see that fan base.
Some people may think, oh yeah, people are just in it for the money. Sometimes people are just in it because they like the fame.
Yeah, true.
I'm somewhat in that kind of section, but if you get money from it as well, you get money for it.
You know what I mean? And that's when obviously you make a living out of it.
Yeah.
It's something you enjoy. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting. Like I said, I'm going to grind this out now. We've got a schedule. And that's what I've always needed. I needed that boost. Because I say, oh yeah, I'll make a schedule. Like I did at the lockdown. I did actually start, didn't I?
Yeah, you saw how my schedule kind of worked, and it worked.
I think it was 9 till... I think I started at 9 and finished at 2. And I stuck to that for like 3 weeks. Literally Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
For 3 weeks straight. And I was like, oh, this is going to be sick. And I have to admit, I blew up. I don't know. I've got, what, 50 followers out of them 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, it's just like, I was like, oh, this is going to be sick. And then, like, lockdown calmed down a little bit. You can meet your mates. You can do whatever. Birthdays were around that time. And then, you know, I just didn't have the time to sit here and do it. So the schedule went out the window a bit. Still streamed now and then, but the schedule was gone. And I've never had that schedule back because I've always just been busy. Now I'm back at work this week. It's just no time, which I've always doubted, haven't I? I've always said that when I'm back at work, how am I going to do this podcast?
Like you could just about do it done there, like today.
I know. I was in a rush, mate. I was in Southampton. Mate. I
literally got home. Any more addresses, alright? Don't say any more.
I got home at 6:30 and we live stream at 8. I had to have dinner. I had to unpack. I literally had to start everything. Just because I wanted this to grow.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be able to do like a single podcast. I wouldn't have come home to live stream tonight if it's just my channel. Personally, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, I've had no sleep. I've had meetings.
But I think that's also because
I'm drained.
It's not just you that it affects.
Exactly. It's
like if
for
you
both
work.
of us.
So like if you went for work, if you was working like YouTube or whatnot, you would then be more lenient about it. If you're working for a company, you're more like, okay, I have to do this. Everybody's like that.
Yeah, true.
That's why I think I need to push out of having a studio inside my bedroom, because I still think it's like
just another day.
Yeah. Get back to the question about what made you want to become an influencer. I didn't know about Twitch. I never actually knew about Twitch when I was young, and I know it was probably something older than YouTube, but newer than YouTube, I mean. But YouTube and Twitch kind of blew up massively. So YouTube, I used to get money from it until they added bloody requirements like Twitch has with like affiliate and partner. I used to make money. Obviously, I was 11. I couldn't. Physically, I couldn't get that money out if I wanted to. But
anyway, you told me about you doing it. So then I think I was like at home and you put it on your stories. I clicked the link and I just see you live streaming. And I think you had like your green wall and you're using it as a green screen. I was like, that's sick.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to do that. Then I asked you, what's your mic? What's your webcam? What's a good computer?
And you literally just copied me with everything. You even had the BM800.
I've still got it here. It's in my box.
That was an old mic. I remember that. It was crap.
Got it. But yeah, I literally was like, I want to do that. And then we was like, what was it, in engineering, looking for the computers to get.
How did we pass engineering? How did we pass engineering? But yeah, I think Twitch, I started on Xbox or PlayStation, just live streaming.
So did I. I remember that.
And it was Fortnite.
Like I was saying, that when I was streaming on PlayStation, that was when I had my old channels.
Wait, no, I live streamed way before that.
I've streamed since I was a kid, even on FIFA or GTA.
Because
or
YouTube,
COD.
I used to stream on YouTube,
Yeah.
and that was the one that I used to always do. Because I remember back when I had 360, I used to record the TV, and that's how I used only if I still had the clip of what my dad did. So I was recording, he knew I was recording, it was like my second video I've ever done, ever.
Yeah.
And he knew I was recording, and he goes, Lewis. I go, yeah. He goes, time to watch your willy. And I kept it in the video. Why would I do that?
I remember when I was streaming on GTA, I was in this room, and that was like when I moved in this house. I had a
Yeah.
single bed along that wall, and where my wardrobe is, that's where my TV was, right? A little single bed. I was sitting on the edge of it playing GTA. We was playing that Runners vs Tornos, me, Cage,
Oh, I
Tyler,
love that.
Drew, and the rest. I was playing it. I got to the end, and I think I fell off or something, or jumped and fell off and slipped. I literally just jumped up in the air. This is on the stream. I was like screaming. I was like, no! Because like it was so intense. It was like the last round. I was sweating. I was like a fat kid. I was like probably grinding it out. I fell off and I just jumped back and I snapped the wood in my bed. I had like an indent like that. And even the wood was like that. Broke. But yeah, it's just for the fun. That is exactly why I do it. It's just fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I just want to see how far it goes.
Oh yeah, YouTube. There was groups on YouTube that I always wanted to be like and do. That's why I've always connected with people. That's why I've always wanted to connect with people, is because I want to do groups like that. The first group I ever watched was the Yogscast, and I loved the Minecraft series. It was all Minecraft I used to watch. And if any OG YouTubers used to watch Minecraft videos, Yogscast was #1 ever. I don't know if you know who it is, but the other group was Rooster Teeth, and they used to do Minecraft Let's Plays. If you write Minecraft Let's Play, it'll probably come up. Back in the day, maybe, but now there's obviously loads of others. But they were like a group of people. They had their own office. They used to like record whatnot, and then I think they split up, unfortunately. But two of the people are now the owners of Slow Mo Guys, and some of you might actually know who that is. But you see how life kind of develops through Twitch/YouTube, and it's not all just to do with what you first start off wanting to do. They probably wanted to do something and they end up doing something else. It's totally different.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'll let you go first since it's your question.
But personally, I just want this to work. Honestly, I want to full time it. I just want, because it's something I enjoy, and it's nice. Who doesn't want a fan base?
Yeah, I calculated it as well.
But I'm not saying massive either. Like, even just say
Stable viewer base.
I don't know, 30. But
That's still
like
quite a
the
lot.
regular lot, nice, isn't it? It's just like a family, like growing. You just want to keep on growing and see where you are. But yeah, 5 years, I don't know. Big hope.
Honestly, I'm happy with a constant 6 viewers. This whole year,
To be fair, I feel the same.
like before this year, I couldn't get any higher than 5 average viewers in a month. This month has been sick. I know we're already halfway through the bloody month, but this month honestly has been sick.
It has, to be fair. Mine's done well. Since lockdown, we've both stuck to a good amount.
Yeah.
Well,
I
we've-
kind of dipped
we
a
don't-
little in December because
We
I
don't
stopped.
really go underneath 5 anymore.
I mean, when I start up, I do, because obviously anyone does, but for a little while, I do.
It creeps up and it sticks there.
Yeah.
Like, what helped me as well was crossplay games. So Warzone. Like, I don't know if you was there when it's in some clips I've got on my YouTube, but you should just stream Warzone just put in the title, who wants to play, put on the tags, playing with viewers.
That is
sit
the
there,
one
you
thing
just
that
sit
always
there.
gets me views as well.
Honestly, I hate
half the games I play, I can't play with viewers.
But how many times have I streamed Warzone or playing solos and I'm like, I hate playing solos. I need
Yeah.
someone to come on. And then you have like, you might have to play a couple games, obviously, get to about 40 minutes to an hour. Someone will come in saying, can I join? And you're like, straight away, add me up. Like, anyone can join. Honestly, it must be one of my greatest streams. I've literally just playing Warzone on my own. And then, like, towards the end of the stream, which was like a 3-hour stream, I had like 15 viewers.
Sorry if that
And
hurt anyone's ears.
And everyone just kept joining in the chat saying, can I join? Can I join? I had a group at this point. I had a format and I was like, oh, these just joined. Constantly people wanted to join. I was like, I'm sorry, I have to leave. But I've always said to them, like, when you see me live, come and join. Like, you can always play again. Not like it's worked. But
That's why I always get people to
fun,
join my
mate.
Discord. It's really important to link your Discord in chat, because they join and also you get your notifications through. They might not have notifications on for Twitch, they might have for Discord because it's a messaging service. Honestly, 5 years time, I believe I'll be on my way to partner, if not already.
So you'll never have to search for how-tos to skip an ad.
Yeah.
YouTube, on the other hand, do not know.
So whether you're working out some music or listening
That's another thing. 5 years time, I want to make sure my YouTube's how I want it.
5 years time, I want to flipping be living in a house.
and getting better.
Oh yeah.
5 years time, I'll be
you wanna
fucking like
living.
24. I'm in my mid-20s.
Interrupted.
Why you guys are so good together, you just waffle.
I guess it
Honestly.
works on podcasts, don't it? Have you
How
have
many
you seen
times do we just finish gaming?
have you seen how
and
long
we're
we're
like,
live
yeah,
streaming for?
40 minutes. Man. But like I was saying, how many times have we literally started playing like Call of Duty and we're like, oh yeah, I've got to go to bed now, it's 12 o'clock. We're like, alright,
Three
finish
hours
the game.
later.
We close the app, we go on Discord, put our webcams on, we're like, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. What time? Yeah. Anyway, it's 3 o'clock, Louis.
Oh.
It's just like, where's the time go?
Yeah.
But it flies when you just talk. It honestly does. But that's probably a good reason why we're getting a podcast up and running.
yeah. So
Yeah, crack the next one, mate.
with based on Twitch, nothing else, no YouTube. What do you wish you knew before you started Twitch? Using the knowledge you know now.
To not judge things on viewers.
Yeah.
Although I've been saying it probably for the last 2 questions about, oh yeah, I wanna be big and all that, but
Yeah.
don't concentrate
just you-
from the start. I'm on what 158 followers now, and I've been doing it for what 2 years,
Yeah. Maybe a little bit less.
year and a half.
Yeah, probably about a year and a
Bit.
half.
But yeah, at the start I was like, oh yeah, I want to be a big streamer. Oh, this is how they do it. And I've got the computer up and running. It was the crap PC. I was like, I can't play no games. What can I play? I don't even know what I was playing in that time. I think it was literally just chatting, wasn't it?
It was just chatting, but you also I can't say that, but yeah, you had Minecraft.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not now. But
You had a
yeah,
Minecraft.
it was running, wasn't it? It was running.
It was a bit laggy, but it
Of course it
ran.
was. That PC was awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I was like, what I wish I knew was not to obviously just judge the viewers straight away. It just takes time, like it does now. I've
Mm.
done it for a year and a half, and I still struggle to get over 10
Yeah.
or
Honestly,
keep like an average views.
mine is semi the same as yours. Don't judge how many views you get. But the one thing I did want to know before starting Twitch was it won't be quick.
Yeah,
It will not be quick. You don't
No.
just grow in seconds.
but that's everyone's mindset though. Like it was with the YouTube. I was like, oh yeah, I want to be like that. So that's when I started uploading crappy videos.
Yeah.
But it's the same as Twitch. You're like, oh yeah, look at that guy. He's on like so many viewers. Oh, I heard that they get money for this. Let me do that.
Yeah.
and it's not. The amount of times, like when you want to raid someone, you go on like the game and you're scrolling through, you want to get like a low view one, you put low to high, and you're sitting there scrolling for like 10 minutes, and there's still like 3 views.
Yeah.
So many people
That's why.
are in our shoes.
Yeah, that's why
And-
you should be careful with what games you play.
Another reason what I wish I had was just a plan.
Hmm.
Everyone needs a plan on how to do stuff. Like I used to just sit there, just click start and do something, but that's not the way forward. You need to plan something. And also,
Yeah.
what I still done, I sat there for hours and hours because I had the time back then, just streaming. But you don't. That's what
I did the
need
exact
to-
same.
You shouldn't do that because then that's
6 to
when you
7
just-
hours straight. Just
But
live
when you're
stream.
sitting there, you're constantly looking at the views, and you're like, "Oh, there's 2 views. What is that?" No one's
Yeah.
talking in the chat. You're thinking, "What is the point?" The mindset weren't there. You're just like, "Oh yeah, I'm just doing it for views," when it shouldn't be. You should just do it for your fun, like it was when I was on the PlayStation playing it with my mates.
But
But
that's
back
the
then, I
thing.
didn't think about views. Back
That's
then,
the
I
thing,
didn't.
because you're playing with your mates. That's why I've always wanted a person
Yeah.
to stream with.
To take your mind off it, because
Yeah.
we've been talking for 45 minutes, mate. Complete waffle. I haven't even looked how many views we've got. I
Yeah,
don't even know how many we're on now. But we're talking just as Emma, aren't we?
I don't know.
But like I said, mate, like you just don't need that mindset for when you start.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not good for yourself, and that's when everyone gives up. In the end of the day, you think, oh yeah, I'll stick up with it for like a week or so, do it for a week, and you just haven't moved. But then that's when people are like, oh, I can't be asked. I'm not putting no money into it. This lockdown, I put so much money into my setup, and it's ridiculous. I just get 6 views.
But that's
Sometimes
the
I don't,
thing,
sometimes we get more, sometimes
I
it all
watch loads of
varies.
videos on YouTube, like what's the best things to do to grow your channel or whatnot. And loads
Everyone
of
does
people
that.
say, yeah, loads of people say, no matter what you get, do not put a lot of money into your setup without
Yeah, I've done that.
being big.
Yeah,
I
I've
semi
done
did that. I somewhat did that. I brought a camera. I thought that was essential thing because people then
Yeah.
you can interact with them more. PC essential. Monitors. I
Yeah.
got 2. Didn't need it. Just found it easier for me to have chat game.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Now you've got like the essential stuff. The rest is just the easier options. So it's
Like,
like the Stream Deck
I could
instead of
upgrade
going
my
on the other
camera,
monitor.
but I don't.
Yeah, it's
I
all
don't
just
want to.
little tweaks and bits.
Yeah.
But then that's when your money starts going on to like other things like the RGB mat, the RGB mouse, the keyboard.
Yeah.
I had all that stuff,
I still do.
but now it's now it's for the looks. It's all for the looks now.
yeah.
But yeah, at the start of lockdown, obviously I had the mindset of just streaming all that lockdown and getting big. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll order a new PC so I can play more games. I'll get the Elgato so I can play PlayStation games. I'll get a good. What else did I get? I think I got the ring light or something. Then I got the mic. Then I got the keyboard. Then I got the mouse. I got so
Got the
much stuff.
fridge.
When did I get that? I don't get that. in lockdown.
I don't actually remember when you got that.
I don't know. I don't even use it. I think sometimes I do, but it's just there. It's like an egg. Another thing: do not spend, like Lou said, don't spend so much money from the start.
Yeah.
I guess it's helped me. There's nothing wrong with it because it's done. But the only main thing is if you want to do it or not. Don't spend all the money on it for you to just not use it.
Because it's easier. Oh, it's easier for you to say, "I don't want to do it now" because you're not growing. That's why you shouldn't do it when you're growing. You should do it when you're stable. When you're stable,
Yeah.
you're like, "I'm getting all this money. I'm getting all these views. I'm making this a stable job for me. I'm now probably going to spend some of this money to upgrade, to improve quality for people watching."
Yeah.
That is probably the one thing I want to do, and that is upgrade the PC, so
Yeah.
I can then have better quality for them to watch.
Yeah. But that's like things down the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I've done most of all that stuff now. Obviously not the webcam, but it's fine. So many people are just like, that webcam's perfect for beginners.
Yeah.
But like I said,
And it's
all
the
this
exact
stuff,
same one I
didn't
requested
need
to.
a new mic. I didn't need a keyboard and that. But it's just that stuff is done now, so I don't need to spend any more money until I need something upgraded, like the webcam eventually, but I don't need it now.
Yeah.
But I've only got this stuff now because obviously, like I said, 5 years time, I want to be big. I'm not doing this for the meantime for this year. I want to make sure I'm carrying on doing it. Like I said, I want to do this podcast every week so we can just grow. It's only this is the way forward.
And it helps both of us out, possibly. Like, I'm not saying to advertise your main stuff. I'm not saying you can't.
No, but it's just to get
It
yourself
helps.
out there.
Yeah.
Like if the people
Do different
watch
things.
this, but the thing is, it's both of us. Because if we'd done it on our individual channels, we could have both gone live tonight.
Yeah.
We could have sat there for 2 hours with 4 views each. We're playing and we're thinking, oh, a bit boring. I might end it in a little while, or then you lose it. Then you're like, oh, I can't be asked next week. It's just going to be the same. But now, because we're both together, and we're like, oh, don't forget we're live next week. Like you was like, we was texting last night, getting our notes ready and stuff. It's
So I
like
was even
preparing,
doing this stuff last night. I was doing the stream stuff. I was
but
like,
it was exciting because it was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it'd be sick that we both can chat, and we always chat. Like Emma was saying, we waffle all the time, but it's good because it's something useful.
it's something that
know?
they will watch.
Hopefully, anyway.
Yeah, we've
But-
got 9 views, so it's not too bad.
Have we? That's sick.
Yeah.
But,
So, hello everyone that is here. Sorry we're not talking much to you. If you do have any questions you want to ask, make sure you
Pop
do
them in.
pop them in. I should probably change that in the title.
Yeah.
Um,
Ask any questions.
Ask.
But yeah, like I was saying, we just give ourselves that push over the line to make sure we're doing it for the next week and the next week and the next week.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, if people see that and see that we're constant, because that's what people want, constant players, constant streamers or whatever.
Streamers, yeah.
See if they like them and give them a follow or subscribe to them. You think, I've just paid for this subscription. If he's not live for the rest of the month, I ain't gonna play it. I ain't gonna pay that anymore.
Yeah.
But if we're constant every week, they know we're trustworthy. in
Yeah.
a sense.
And once you've got a connection with them, like
I
getting to
said,
know
they
people.
could come. We were like, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be live next week. So they put a reminder on their phone, come in, and then that's when we interact with them, get more questions, and then they check the YouTube out, and then they see our individual channels, and that's when it pushes all of us, me, you, and our channel.
Yeah.
So it helps in a way, but it's just time. It's just time. Like first stream, mate, I was not expecting 9 views.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. We wasn't. How many notes we got? Like 10. I was like, that ain't gonna last 2 hours. Bloody yeah, we'll get through that in like half an hour.
Honestly, we have 10 questions, guys, and we've
I
gone
think
through
we've
3.
I've been live for 52 minutes. So we're doing right. We're doing all right. If you could live with a YouTuber or streamer for a week, who would it be? You can answer that. Any YouTuber, any streamer for a week.
Live with them or
Live with them.
collab
Like
with them.
you can do anything in that week. Not in a
Logan
week, but-
Paul. Logan Paul. Do you know why? I don't care what anybody says. He makes bank now. Mate. Mate, honestly. Him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get
What?
to see up and star.
Your girlfriend's in here, mate.
No offense, Emma. It's true. But no. It would be cool. He's a professional boxer. You could probably learn things from him as well.
It's true. Bit of YouTube on the side.
YouTube, yeah. Learn editing skills, maybe, from his editor, because I think they live near enough with each other anyway.
That's actually a good shout, to be fair. Even though I just don't like the guy, but that's a shout. It is a good shout. Or it
And
could
he
have
has
been a
his own
group, by the way.
merch. He has his own merch. I can see how he operates with that.
Yeah, but that's like with anyone though. I could say KSI because
Yeah.
everyone knows him, and then that's when you start.
Do you know how much Logan Paul sold in his first release of his new merch in that one day? $1 million. He got $1 million in one day from merch. It is mad.
See, the thing is, right? You say you're gonna do it with Logan Paul, but then you'll go on YouTube, bit of the clickbait. Oh, I'm at Logan Paul's house.
But it's
Right.
America. You get so much.
Yeah, but then that's not really the way you should do it. You're using people to get your own fame.
How do you think other people do it?
But that's what I mean. That's what this world's come to. But realistically, you should just go there to concentrate on how he does it, and then that's when you go home and that's when you do it. But like I
Yeah.
said, you live there for a week and you can just do what you want to do. If you're streaming and he's there, that's when you blow up, of course. But that's just like a boost. Person I'll go for. Obviously, I'll go for the group, the Sidemen. Like, who wouldn't?
That's true.
Who wouldn't? Obviously, I can't really say the whole Sidemen, and if I can, I can. If I lived in that Sidemen house, I could, only because it's just what I want to be like, really. That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
It's just fun. That's their job. That's what I want. That's why I enjoy this, because it's a hobby right now.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to grind it out. That's why I'm doing this every week, just so we can try and get a fan base going. But like I was saying, because the Sidemen, you see the Sidemen Sundays, I want to get involved in them. The charity football matches, I love football. It'd be fun. It's something like enjoying.
Yeah.
Like, you can always do the Sidemen Sundays, anything you want. But if I had to pick one Sideman to live with in that week, I'll probably say Harry.
FIFA.
It was either Harry or Ethan. No, not because the FIFA. It's just the personality.
Why is it on one of the? Did you watch the Sidemen video where they did Among Us? I think it was part 2. Whoever it was, they put him in the bathtub. Everyone was in the bathtub.
Oh yeah,
And he
steps on him.
stepped
Cal
on
Freezy
his
stepped on him.
They stepped on him.
He goes,
Oh.
I think I've just stepped on his cock, by the way.
Those jokes. I honestly loved that moment.
Sidemen's definitely who I'll go with for a week. It's like the hide and seek videos. It's everything, mate.
Yeah.
You can do anything with them. They
Thing
blow
is, they
up.
say that they take ideas from people, but they renovate it. They make them better with their
Any
personalities.
videos, any Sidemen Sunday video, mate, I love. Like the Tinder ones is just jokes.
Yeah.
Every one of them's jokes.
So, what do you think the most common reason why people either end up failing or giving up on Twitch?
Easily. Like I said earlier, views.
Yeah.
They lose hope. But anyway, they just believe that they start really good. Like I did. See that the views ain't there. Try it for a week and nothing happens, and that's when they give up.
Yeah, mine's kind of the same, to be honest.
But like I was saying, everyone's like that. Like I was in lockdown. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I constantly do this. I could smash it out all lockdown. If I didn't notice the views had changed that much at the start, that's why I stopped. But then somehow I got back into things, and that's how I got them like 50 followers or whatever during lockdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely views and hate are definitely the ones why people stop.
I think
The
when you're
haters.
bigger, haters is the number one thing that people would stop YouTube or Twitch for.
Yeah,
It's
people
because
just get
it gets to their heart. Now we're kind of getting into our past life, not past life, but what we've done on Twitch. What's your favorite memory of doing Twitch?
I've had some. I haven't got a favourite. I can't
You
say
should-
I've had one amazing stream, I
Yeah,
have.
same.
but not something you remember for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
It's just always there. Like the day when I think it was my 12-hour stream when I had like all Connor's lot over, and I got like the Discord on, and everyone was joining the Discord. I was getting so gassed. We was all playing Fortnite at the time. It's like everyone's joining my game. This is a 6th stream, 12 hours. I think I actually had like 25 viewers,
yeah.
and I was literally blowing up. I had so many followers. I was doing really well for myself. Then obviously I had to cut the live stream an hour early. I was so upset that night. I was fuming. I didn't hit that 12-hour stream. But yeah, that was one of my favourite streams. Obviously I've had some funny parts about the bed and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Me and you done that Minecraft series. I was streaming it. I was literally towards the end. I was literally ending it. Cage starts ringing me. I felt I've got it on the bloopers on my YouTube video, but it's privated. Cage rang me when I was still recording. I was just literally saying the outro.
Yeah.
So I answered it, and he goes, it was on FaceTime. And anyway, ended up being in my garage. He was standing in my garage.
I remember that.
He was in my garage. So I was like, what the hell? It's annoying because it's private, so no one can see it.
I remember
was
that.
like,
You might be able to show a clip of it on the YouTube video.
Yeah, I might edit it in.
Yeah.
If I do, it be in now.
Right.
Yo, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wait, look at this bike, what I found.
I thought you was in my garage. No, what the fuck, man? I looked at the roof. I was like, I swear that's my garage. There's no other like fucking leaves in the roof. What the fuck? You blinging bastard! He goes, I'm in your garage. I looked out the window. You stand there waving.
I remember that call actually. I think I don't know if I was in there, but I remember you talking about it and I saw the video.
Yeah.
When it first got
honestly,
released.
it's on my bloopers, but yeah, that was a funny day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got good memories, but I haven't got one favourite banging video or whatever. What about you?
I don't actually know. I think it might have been when I first did. I know it was cheap because it wasn't a proper 24-hour. I did 6 hours in school and I left it on. But that live stream afterwards, it was before I had affiliate, so I was still kind of getting my foot in with my views / my followers / getting to know people.
Yeah.
And I got to know a lot of people from doing it, actually, from doing that stream. Because I joined someone's Minecraft server and they ended up getting big. And I kind of somewhat used them to get views, and it worked. But some people from there still pop in and say hi. Like, I know, so you know that Minecraft server that I was helping out with? Some of them people were from that.
Yeah.
So I knew people. I ended up helping people as well. So life works in weird ways. Like how I met Emma. If I never met a certain someone, I wouldn't have never met Emma.
Yeah. But like I think Emma said earlier, but anything can actually happen.
Yeah. Anything.
Like you do not know.
Monday, I could be 50 plus followers.
One raid, mate, can change your life forever.
Literally, I believe Twitch runs on luck. So I'm jumping back up my list because I missed one I didn't realise. I said we kind of somewhat answered this one, but just to get it over and done with, what outcome did you see in creating content for people? So what I wanted at the very beginning of me doing YouTube was to do stuff like the people I used to watch. Obviously that's everybody's thing. You kind of want to copy what they're doing, see how it goes. The first thing I did was Let's Plays. I tried it. I did it on GTA, but I used to stream it sometimes. I used to do Minecraft, and some of my old videos are still on there of like my PS4 Let's Plays. If you find the right account, you found it. Woohoo!
Don't find mine.
Yeah, mine. I was like 12. Yeah, I wanted to let people enjoy the same experience that I did when I was watching. You need to be smart. There's a phrase where it's like, don't work hard, work smart. So don't work hard, like what you said earlier. Don't just work hard and just stream hours upon hours. Do it smart. Think how when people watch YouTube the most throughout the day, Americans or British people.
You just need to plan everything.
Yeah, you need to know when people kind of hop on the app and look for streamers. Look at the streams that people most look at the tags, whatnot, look at anything like that, and then adjust it to how you do it yourself. And you don't know, you might get lucky one day and get rich and famous. But if you work smart enough, you then get that mindset of, okay, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
I'm getting
You just got to take it step
views and
by
whatnot.
step.
Yeah.
Step by step. Never give up. Just keep the mindset of how you wanted it from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's my advice as well. I think I'm the same as you.
So this next question is kind of like a curveball of off topic of streaming and all that. But what's the one thing you're thankful in your life? You can talk about streaming, you can talk about anything like that, but it is kind of pushing it away from it.
It sounds plain and boring and crap, but living.
Yeah.
You just gotta be thankful, innit? You just don't know
That's
what can
stupid.
happen.
But yeah.
You just don't know. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you say that, but you just don't know what the next day can bring. You just gotta wake up. I remember everyone telling me that, like the teachers in school,
Yeah.
but you don't think of it deeply enough. The amount of times I'm sitting there, and you think, I'm not going through it. It's so deep.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll go
But
too
when
deep.
you're gone, you're gone.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
gone.
alright, stop at that part, yeah. Stop
But
there.
yeah, you just gotta be thankful for the next day and just enjoy it. That's all I can say.
Mine would be family.
Yeah.
Mine's as bland as yours, but mine would be family. Because
of course
where
it
would
is.
we actually be without our family?
But that's like the
We help
life.
us out so
it's-
much
it's-
without you actually knowing.
Exactly. But that's like the life as well.
Yeah.
You just gotta not sit here for hours and hours. You just gotta go and spend time with them.
Yeah, which that is one thing that I'll be truthful, I don't do that. I will sit up here.
But then anything happened, touch wood, nothing did.
Hmm.
You'd be regretting it for the rest of your life, and that's when you stop doing what you like, because you'd be living with the regret.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. You just gotta take every day as a blessing, really. Wife and family, important things.
Have I asked a question about what advice would you give to people wanting to stream on Twitch?
No, but I think we've given it to them already
Yeah, just don't.
in another way.
Yeah, just don't stream 24 hours a day. Just work out roughly a good
I was trying to
schedule
think
that you
of
want to
something
do.
else apart from views and planning. I want to think of something else. What else would you give them apart from the things we've already mentioned? So it's new. Try and find people to do it with.
Connections. Yeah, find a connection on Twitch or not on Twitch.
No,
Because
you
do it
could
on-
just go in school and if
Yeah.
you talk to your friends and say, oh yeah, do you like this, do you like that? They might say, oh yeah, I like doing YouTube. I've always wanted to do it. And then that's when you start doing it together.
Which
innit? It's-
how long has this taken us to do this? This
Honestly.
podcast.
See what I mean? But like, yeah, that's one advice I'll give you. But yeah, try and find a group. It honestly gives you the good mindset. It gives you a push over the line.
Yeah.
It gives you what you need. I've got another bit of advice as well. As awkward as it sounds, everyone don't like posting things on socials. You think, oh, my friends hate me. I've only just started posting on my Snapchat story.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I thought, oh, I don't want these mates at school to think I do this. I'll be streaming like Minecraft or whatever. You can't have that. If you're
'Cause someone
embarrassed
has
of
that.
streaming, if you're
Yeah.
embarrassed of streaming, how are you going to be when you're streaming in front of loads of people? Honestly, put it on your socials. It gives you the bigger way to grow. Obviously, if you've got friends, they like it, like I did with Lewis.
Yeah.
Innit? You put it on your socials. I found it. Just clicked on the link. I was like, oh, I want to do that, and that's probably where we are now.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. People say, oh yeah, I don't want to do that, but you'll be surprised. It's like TikTok that blew up this year.
Yeah, no, I
Or
still don't
last
like
year.
TikTok. Well, I might look at it every now and then, but I don't like uploading on it. I have.
But loads of people have blown up.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. with Twitch and YouTube, with my channel personally, I don't know if it's with yours or not, I have no content and I wanted to make it unique, and I didn't want to make it like everybody else copies everyone. I wanted mine to be unique, which is somewhat the reason why I want to do Twitch, and it's your own content. Then you upload it onto YouTube. Kind of like this podcast on Twitch, upload to YouTube, your own unique content. Might not be trendy, it's still yours. That was kind of the thing I wanted to touch up with earlier, but I forgot. Also, the 29th of January, the last Friday of the month, we might have a special guest. Possibly might have a special guest.
Please check out the socials. Instagram's down there. I'll post on the Instagram story when we go live, so it's another way to find out. Any questions, guys? Remember them, write it down. Hoping to see you guys there. Spread the word if you know anyone who would be interested in this. Guys, thank you everyone for watching, sticking around, asking questions. We do hope to obviously see you in the future streams, and
Yeah.
hope you do enjoy the YouTube videos and stuff. We will honestly fully grind it out and do the best we can. Well,
If this does do well, we might do something for you guys as well, possibly.
see you later, guys. Thank you everyone for watching.